Hello, welcome back. As you can see, this is Circuit de Sarthe. I'm currently driving, or was at the time, driving the Bugatti. Started off in 13th place because my qualifying lap I only literally had one. And yeah, it wasn't very good. So this was my first race last night. Tire wear and fuel. So the way I looked at it was, if I short shift and I can keep inside somebody's slipstream, I should be able to make it. Long story short, when you first enter the lobby, you're given a chance to do like a warm-up, which is like 45 seconds, or in this case it was like a minute and a half. So first thing I did, put the fuel mixture screen on, because that'll give you an idea of how many laps you can do on a full tank of fuel. And honestly, I didn't even know how many laps were going to be in this race. And that was that quick from starting off. So anyway, by the time I got down the long ass Mulsanne straight, I looked at my gauge and it said I had 2.6 laps. Yeah, it's about 2.6 laps. And then when the race started, I realized there's only 3 laps. So long as I can manage my tires, I shouldn't need to pit. So let's see how it goes. And you have to be so careful. I mean, to be fair, the penalties that I picked up throughout these 3 laps were fairly minor. I don't think there was one. No, I think there was one that was actually over a second, and it didn't take me long to actually get it off. Yeah. By the time we got up to this corner, or got through this chicane, I lost track of the amount of guys in front of me who had flashing red symbols over their head for where they picked up penalties. Like that guy. So I'm trying to fuel save at the moment. Short shifting. Try and make sure that I don't go too far over the line and give myself a penalty. I'm in your slipstream now. Not that it's really doing me much good because he's in somebody else's slipstream. I really did think I was going to get past at least one person going down that straight. But, nope. How I didn't pick up a penalty, I don't know, but I didn't actually pick up a penalty for rear-ending him. What it did do is allowed him to get away from me again. For crying out loud. The weird thing about this particular car, you rev the nuts out of it, it actually goes slower than when you short shift. Oop. Finally got past somebody. There's another one. I reckon he was seriously fuel saving. God knows where he went. Oh, he went in the pits. Oops, somebody who went off big time. So, end of the first lap. Second lap's begun, and I'm now in 8th. Don't know if you noticed, but I'd actually lifted off quite a way before the corner and just coasted up to the corner, fuel saving. If I remember right, I did it again here. Yep. I'll have 7th, thank you very much. Rather cheeky trying to go around the outside, Miss Falcon. Sergo. Thank you very much for your slipstream. Coasting again. How many people go into the pits? 1, 2. So 2 more people have gone in the pits. That's bumped me up to 5th. And the last lap. And I now know that I've definitely got enough fuel to see me right the way through the rest. So I've still got a short shift, but I don't have to worry about taking it easy. It's drag race down to the next corner. Sweet, thank you. Up to 4th. At this point, I do have, I think it was just over half a second penalty. And the 2 guys in front of me definitely have penalties. So I'm thinking to myself, I've only got about half a second, but it still means I've got to back off. I can either do it at the line, or I can do it just before the chicanes. So that's sort of, I'll do it just before the chicanes, which then gives me a clean shot straight through from the last corner up to the line. There's part of my... Actually, no, that was all of my penalties served, if I remember right. Or no, it weren't. It weren't. I think I have to do it one more time. penalties on my car now. But he's had a break. At the end of the day, I finished half a second behind first place. Half a second. So if I hadn't had those penalties, I would have won from 13th place. As it is, I come third. From 13th place. I was gobsmacked. Wicked race. So, yes. Don't despair. Even when you're down in the bottom ranks, it is still possible to get past and get up there. So, don't give up. And then I qualified better, so I started higher up. And I started off in 5th. So I thought, not bad. And to be fair, the times up to 3rd were very close to mine for the qualifying time. 2nd and 1st were a good second and a half faster per lap. It was like, okay, no, that's cool. Provided I can get in everybody's slipstream, I should be alright. And now, this is annoying. 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th get all the way around the end of the last chicane, and they're actually on the straight when the countdown said go. Me, however, come on. So we've got the countdowns: 3, 2, 1. No, not yet. Now it's like 3, 2, 1, go. Like shit. So everybody behind me is in the same boat on me, and they had to go real slow through the chicane. But the first 4 are already on the straight, so they can just nail it and take off. It's the only drawback to this particular grid start. No, not grid start, but rolling start. So now I've got all this distance to catch up to try and get into their slipstream. Because at the moment I'm not even in their slipstream. Hello? There's a cone back there. Again, I backed off, lifted ghost. It's a weird little hum coming from the gearbox. I seem to have pulled away from 6th place, which is a good thing. I'm still not in their slipstream. Oh, hello. Thank you very much. I'll take 4th. Nearly threw it away. Hello? Thank you, Mr. Slipstream. I'll have some of you. Six has caught up to me a bit. But like I say, I mean, I'm fuel saving, so a little bit slower. I should be in his slipstream. Yep. So lucky. Whoops. Luckily neither of us got a penalty for that. He got a penalty for that. I wonder if we can catch up to first place. Penalty. You're serving yours, I'll serve mine. That's the last of my penalty served. Unlucky. Now, yeah, I'm just gonna let this race unfold for you. Comes around the outside. I can see he's there. I've given enough room. What the fuck? Enough space. There is enough space. Alright. Watch this. He's still flat out in second gear. Hang on. into second gear. Bang. He knows he's doing it. He's upshifted. Didn't lift off at all. Not a single penalty. Come on, Gran Turismo. What the fuck? He basically tried to pit maneuver me. If it weren't for the fact that I had a four-wheel drive car, if that were a Mustang or... yeah, he's... ooh. Gave himself a penalty trying to catch him up. It's just... I mean, look. Apparently his car's touching mine, yet there's a huge great gap between us. So yeah, not amused. Another typical frickin' Spaniard. Not a single fucking penalty. Believe me when I say this, it was tempting. So tempting. But I braked. Rather than punting him off. Because I don't want to damage my SR rating. There's me serving that penalty I picked up for cutting that corner, trying to catch him up. Gordo, you're an asshole. But still have to go from 5th to 3rd. I had more fuel than either of them. Oh, so yeah, that was yesterday. Wonder what's going to happen today.